Okay, good evening, Who That Nation. Welcome to the WDN Chatline podcast. This is your host, CB, and I'm here with my teammate, WD. WD, what's up, fam?
Hey man, I'm ready to get this rolling, man. We coming off a bye week. I'm ready for Saints to get back on track, and more importantly, I'm ready to get it in tonight, man, because I feel like we're gonna have a good show. Chop it up, and man, maybe some trash talk. Yeah, man, let's do this.
Right. So shout out to you, fam. So welcome to the Saints versus Panthers face-off, and we have with us two representatives from the Panthers fan base, and basically how this show gonna go. For the ones that know how we done it with the Bucks, we're basically just chopping up how, we think each team is going to beat who. Me and WD, we're going to talk about how the Saints going to beat them, and then they're going to, reverse it. So that's basically how the show going to go tonight. So just get your popcorn ready, and once again to all of us in here, let's be mindful of each other. It's multiple people, so let everybody say what they got to say before responding. And far as energy level, it is what it is. We can, raise it up, however y'all want to bring it, PG and T money. So let's go ahead and get started. Basically, before we even get into the game, I just want to I want to get a thank you from you guys from, for us giving you guys Joe Brady, CBGT money. We gave you guys Joe Brady. Um, y'all basically trying to copy our style. We're not trying. Y'all running the same offense we running. So before we even get into it, man, we want to thank you.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and say, we take some of y'all people, J. Long, Sam Mills, we take them and we just notch them up a little bit. So, I mean, we appreciate it, but we notch Joe Brady up a little bit, same way we notch Teddy up a little bit. You feel me?
Mm.
So it ain't no thank you. I mean,
Thank you to LSU.
Huh?
It's a
I
little
said
slight.
thank you
It's
to
a little slight.
LSU.
Thank you.
Thank you to me and WD.
We'll give y'all a slight one. Slight.
I'm
Okay,
gonna
so
say thank you to LSU.
but basically y'all got Joe Brady, because y'all trying to run the same, same style of offense we running. So basically, you got our leftovers, and you basically, you're just trying to, you trying to be like us, and that's cool. That's cool. So how was y'all's outlook on the season?
Nah, we
How was
trying to
y'all?
be better because we got to.
No, I'm talking about coming into the season. What was y'all's expectations
Um,
for the Panthers?
Honestly, I felt like it was gonna be sort of like Cam Newton's rookie year, where we was in a lot of games, offense putting up a lot of points, but necessarily the defense got to learn how to win and how to close games out. I definitely didn't see our defense looking this good this fast necessarily, not knowing what kind of defensive stuff Phil Snow was gonna run.
Yeah, I didn't expect us to be 3-3 at this point, so I'm honestly impressed with a rookie head coach, new quarterback. What, 3 or 4 rookies starting on defense? I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I'm glad y'all being honest because we had some video of y'all early before the season started. We just wanted to make sure y'all was in tune to what y'all was saying prior to the season. Okay, so let's go on and get into this matchup. Basically, I just drew some matchups up. Coming into this game, we know that y'all ain't gonna have Christian McCaffrey, so that's a bonus for us. So we're gonna start with our defense versus y'all's offense. And we're gonna start up front. We're gonna start up front with Cam Jordan against y'all's right tackle, Taylor Martin. I don't know who that guy is. How y'all think that's gonna go?
Taylor Martin, I think, is going to hold his own. He's one of the best young tackles in the league. We already seen him shut out Joey Bowles, we see him shut out Chandler Jones. So I don't think Cam Jordan is gonna have his way. He might get a couple pressures, but it's not even even last week I don't really remember Khalil Mack really doing nothing crazy. So Taylor Martin, I'm confident with him versus pretty much any defensive end in the league.
Okay.
I say it'd be a good test for Taylor Moton, if anything.
Okay. So basically, I'm
It
gonna
ain't
just
gonna be
I'm gonna
just Cam Jordan just owning.
I don't think Cam Jordan's going to run through Taylor Moton or nothing, but
okay.
Well,
Go ahead, WD.
I can just add on that right quick. Cameron Jordan, I mean, you know, his presence hasn't really been there this season. It might have been due to surgery early this season, but I mean, he just started coming alive probably this past game, the Chargers game. So yeah, that's all I really got on that.
Well, basically, I'm gonna just talk y'all's offensive line against our defensive line. How y'all think that's gonna fare out? Y'all think we're gonna put pressure on Brady? I mean on Teddy, or, do y'all think y'all gonna hold y'all's own?
I'm going to be
The only
honest
place
with
that
you.
I would really
Yeah, y'all dead and quiet.
You can go ahead,
go
T
ahead,
Money.
CB.
Yeah, y'all quiet.
Now I'm waiting on CBC to go. Oh,
Oh, okay.
really? The only place I'm concerned is in the interior. The interior is the only place that would concern me because we just had another one of our guards go out with on the COVID list.
Yeah,
So we kind of
yeah, I
young
forgot
at
about that.
guard, kind of beat up at guard. So that's really the only place that I would be concerned about. Is maybe with Sheldon Rankins or um, if y'all gonna pressure like blitz inside with Demario Davis. Other than that, outside wise, I'm pretty much good. But like I said, interior, we're a little bit beat up, and I'm still not. He been playing a little bit better, but I'm still not the biggest fan of Matt Paradis myself, the center that we got from Denver 2 years ago.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you. I know that y'all got good coaching over there, so I know y'all paid attention to what Chicago did that worked defensively. But one thing I have noticed about this Panthers team this year, when Matt Rule sees some shit we didn't do right that week, he goes and works on it all week in practice. And then usually in the next Sunday, we look like we worked on the shit, which is what I like to see. So hopefully we take all the shit we fucked up on with the Bears and hopefully we don't let y'all do the same shit.
Okay, well, do you realize y'all running the same type of offense we running, and as much practice as we getting, in practice, that's gonna be a huge problem for y'all. 'Cause our defense been getting work, on the same type of offense that we're gonna be seeing, Sunday. So it's gonna be hell for y'all. You don't think so?
I I would disagree with that because even though you might be seeing a similar offense in practice, y'all athletes is not our athletes, and the big difference is our quarterback can throw it deep, so that changes what you
Mm,
expecting, what you looking for. More so than seeing Drew Brees throw slants and little
mm.
5 yard outs all day. So it's gonna be it might be the same offense, but you seeing a different look with some different athletes. Robbie Anderson might be the best offensive free agent pickup of the year already. Um, so it might be similar, but it ain't the same. Our offense got some explosiveness to it.
I'm kind of gonna disagree with you, right? Now I'll give you your weapons, DJ Moore, Anderson. Yeah, they can spread that field, man. They could definitely can, but the thing about Teddy and that D ball, bro, I don't think Teddy is gonna be taking shots like that, and I think that's why we're gonna pretty much win this game because I mean, first thing first, I know y'all running that ball with Mike Davis. He playing some physical football, but at the same time, I feel like we got obviously we got one of the most solid run defenses. But the reason why I think we're gonna beat y'all, bro, is because we're gonna keep everything in front of us. I don't think Teddy is throwing the ball deep as much as we talk about our own quarterback not being able to throw the deep ball. But I think if we keep everything in front of y'all, man, we got y'all, bro. Because Teddy, for the most part, he's a statue quarterback, bro. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he take too long to throw the ball, man. So I think that's what we got, y'all.
And keep it high. Y'all know Teddy hadn't been taking no shots like that.
Right.
It's a few passes where he gonna go to Robbie. He gonna throw like a little fade to him, about a 20, 25 yard fade, but he not slinging it downfield like that. So I mean, it really, it's really similar to what we've been practicing with.
I mean, you don't think Teddy's going to give us tips on what y'all like to do on offense because he ran your offense when Breeze was hurt last year?
No. I think that's exactly what he's going to do. But the thing about it is, what we did when Breeze was out those 5 games, man, we was playing safe. Teddy wasn't throwing all these deep shots, unless I mean, there was times where the opposing team, they kind of gave it to us, but Teddy, he wasn't throwing deep for the most part. You know what I'm saying? He was throwing to Michael Thomas.
Well, now he's throwing to Robbie Anderson.
Yeah, I know he's throwing to Robbie Anderson, but I'm saying, like, he's not taking no 40 to 50-yard shot, man.
I mean, he will if Robbie gets past your defenders in the secondary.
But you think he will?
Robbie, there's a very good chance. That dude fast as hell.
And even if not, y'all corners like to grab anyway. So it's not necessarily what y'all always complete in the past. You don't necessarily always have to complete the passing. If y'all have the time, y'all gonna grab.
All right, well, to keep it hot with you, I mean, that's pretty obvious that Lattimore has not been playing that good this season. Janoris Jenkins, I expect him to be coming back from an injury. But at the same time, bro, I mean, if we get pressure on Teddy, bro, I feel like we know that Teddy throw inaccurate passes at times. He's inaccurate for the most part when you pressure him, and that's any throw really. But I mean, we've been playing some decent to great quarterbacks from Aaron Rodgers. I mean, Herbert, he's looking good. Derek Carr is Derek Carr, but I don't know, man. Look, it's no disrespect to Teddy, but I don't think Teddy is going to be able to do some of the things that those quarterbacks was doing.
And y'all's offensive line, y'all's offensive line about to just get bum rushed. Honestly, ain't one of your offensive linemen put on the COVID? Did one of your linemen get on the COVID, or was he starting? Schofield, was he starting?
He started the first couple games. He hasn't started every game. Once Chris Reed came back, he wasn't starting no more.
But yeah, we got Davenport back. If Davenport can stay on the field, he giving hell. So I think y'all's offensive line ain't gonna be able to hold up. And it's gonna cause Teddy to dance around.
I don't think we're gonna struggle on. I mean, I don't think we're gonna struggle 2 weeks in a row. I don't see it happening. If anything, I think it'll be a close game. We've been in every game this year.
Yeah, the only 2 teams we struggle blocking is the Bears and the Bucks, which I feel like is 2 of the best defensive lines in the league. So anybody else we really shut down and didn't allow any sacks like that. So like I said, I'm not too concerned about really y'all defense, period.
Well, besides, I mean,
like I said, maybe
I'm not
interior pressures.
I'm not going to really look at it as just the D line versus the O line. I just think, in general, I think we're going to throw some things to confuse Teddy. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if we force him to, cough up the ball once or twice, and we get a few turnovers, I feel like we'll be able to win that game if we could just get some turnovers off y'all, man.
Teddy, though. Teddy not turning it over like that.
I'll be honest with you. Breeze needs to watch out for Jeremy Chin because Jeremy Chin might pick him off. That man is balling out right now.
Hey man, I mean, look, I guess we're gonna get into the offense, but you know,
Well, let's get back on in they backfield. Mike Davis, he been bowling for y'all, but he's not versatile. So y'all losing McCaffrey, that's definitely gonna hurt y'all in the
Man,
backfield. You know,
I would say that's
far as a run stopper, we gonna do that. We gonna stop Mike Davis. But he not versatile like that. Not as effective as you got us out.
he's not as
So
versatile as Mike Davis. I mean, he's not as versatile as Christian McCaffrey, but he's definitely good at catching the ball. I would go back and look at them stats. Pretty much
he
almost every game he's done had 6 to 8 catches, pretty much except for last week. Was probably the first one that he didn't have that many catches like that.
it's not nothing to get nothing to be too concerned about. His rushing attack was pretty good, but we good at stopping the run. So we gotta worry about Robbie Anderson. Our corners gotta just keep their hands. We can't use our hands too much while the ball is in the air. We just gotta be more aware. That's it.
But
one thing I would,
y'all struggled at that for how long? Like
We
that's
struggled
been
at
an
what for how
issue.
long?
Y'all corners being grabby.
What you mean by gravity? Drawing penalties or just trash?
Drawing penalties and putting your hand a defensive hold, pass interference. Y'all been having an issue with that really all year, and certain guys out of that secondary has always had that issue.
no, I mean, that's where you got us. That's been a problem with us for years.
Right.
But at the same time, man, I just I don't think Teddy's gonna take advantage of that. I think Teddy he's gonna throw a couple of 20-yard passes, but I mean, I don't see him throwing deep like that. I don't
But
see
that's
like
all we
not.
got. This is what I say about Teddy. Teddy might not hit you. He might not hit the 50-yard pass, but he'll hit you in stride at 25, 30, where you can run the rest of the way. And we got the athletes
Yep.
that can do that. Robbie, if
Go
he
look at
catch it,
that.
can run away from you.
Go look at
DJ, if
that.
he catch it, go
Yeah,
ahead,
go look at
CJ.
that touchdown DJ had where he just ran down the sideline.
Yeah, I saw that play. I saw that play.
So we got the athletes that if Teddy can hit them at 20, 25, they can run the rest of the way.
And
And
who's your
we know from, I mean, the only good tackler that I really see in y'all secondary like that is Lattimore. Jenkins been struggling all year. We know Marcus Williams take the worst angles and make the worst tackling that of a safety probably in the league.
I
Lattimore,
can't. I
when I've
mean, yeah,
been
I can't say nothing about Marcus Williams, but far as getting separation, the only way y'all gonna get separation is if we had some mishaps in the secondary, as far as like misreads and stuff. That's basically what's been killing us. That I'm talking about, far as y'all just getting separate teams, just getting separation. Now, Marshawn has caused players to get separation too, but other than him, nobody else has been getting separation like that, other than just misreads and blown coverages. So
yeah,
far as y'all's athletes getting open and stuff, I don't see that happening like that. I just think it's we gotta keep our hands to ourselves, because the refs they gonna call. We use them too much. They gonna call them.
I got a question.
I mean, but
Who's your
I feel like y'all been telling. Oh, go ahead.
what's your starting tight end? It's not Ian Thomas, is it?
Yeah, I see you, Thomas.
Okay, it's Ian Thomas.
Ian,
And your third receiver. Who's your third receiver?
it's normally
Usually
Curtis, but he
Curtis.
missed last week. So
Wait,
last
It
week
was
was
Keith
y'all boy
Kirkwood.
Keith Kirkwood, but he got
yeah,
hurt. He on
Don't
yeah.
don't
IR.
yeah don't put him out there. I mean, that's
No, he got hurt. He got hurt last week.
They put him on IR today.
so. Who is it? Curtis Samuel. If he playing this week.
If he
Yeah.
plays, yeah, it's Curtis Samuel.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. All right. So I assume that he's going to be going up against CGJ. And CGJ, for the most part, CGJ, he's actually been good in coverage. But the reason why I asked that, I mean, because look, we know DJ, and we know Anderson. They are ballers, you know. But I just don't know if that'll be enough, man. I don't know if that'll be enough. Like two weapons, you know. For the most part, I feel like all these other offenses, they've been beating us with what more than just two weapons.
I mean,
You
that's
know?
because you've been playing teams that didn't really have it. Like you played Green Bay with no Devontae, and they no name third string tight end was killing up.
Yeah, and that's true. That's true.
But Curtis Samuel is definitely, for one, a third down machine, and I feel like that's part of what we was missing against Chicago. He makes a lot of big catches on third down. And as far as what CB was talking about, some of that versatility that you get with Christian McCaffrey, we get some of that with Curtis Samuel because since Christian McCaffrey's been hurt, Curtis Samuel
Mhm.
has been playing running back more than I've ever seen him since he got in the league.
Yeah,
So
Joe
he
Brady likes to throw Curtis Samuel in there at running back.
so he brings some of that versatility that you miss with CMC.
Right, but that's gonna make us more aware of what's going on when he gets back there.
And that's
You
part of
know,
what we want you to. That's part of what we want you to do as far as Joe Brady, because you never know when he really gonna give it to him, when he gonna use him as a decoy. I mean, same way Sean Payton and Drew Brees is smart. Teddy and Joe Brady have been on that same page like that this year. And for some reason, I don't know why, Teddy decided he wanted to be athletic this year. So Teddy actually been using his legs this year too.
Mm-hmm.
okay, but yeah, I mean, really, far as the bottom line on our end, I mean, we familiar with what's coming. Like it's nothing that y'all gonna be able to throw at us, specifically because y'all running the same style of offense. And I don't watch a few games. I don't watch like two games, and y'all running the exact same plays in the red zone. Y'all doing that 3-step drop back, boom, slant route. That's the same type of play we running. But it's all good. Like I said, we're gonna be able to contain
But
that
we know,
even.
but we know y'all secondary have communication issues. Cause I watched was that the Green Bay game? What game was it when Patrick Robinson got killed because he thought he had help over the top and he didn't?
That
He
that was
got
the Chargers, but our defense know this offense they going against. We see it every day. That's the difference. It shouldn't be it's not gonna be no communication issues like that. Compared with the Chargers, I mean, you looking at a different style of offense. But this offense, we know the sets. Basically, like I said, I watched like two Panther games because they came on before we did, but y'all running the same style of. I'm talking about y'all ain't putting nothing different in. Exactly the same style of offense.
but you can know
So
what's
that's
coming and not and y'all still haven't been able to stop. I mean,
no, no.
even that play against the Chargers, before the play even happened, did he not call towards the end of the game? Did he not call that pass to Mike Williams when it was 1-on-1 with Marshawn and Marshawn still got beat?
We not. You said the play.
But okay, you talking about the one where Mike Williams he mossed him, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but at the same time, you think those receivers, you know what I'm saying? You think now I know. Look, we know they got the burners, right? But you think one of your receivers like Mossing one of our guys like that, bro?
Oh, come on,
Robbie
come.
definitely. DJ is DJ
We
be
don't we
irking me
don't play
sometimes.
we don't play DJ before. He got off one game, and that was on Eli last year, and that's
No, he went off on PJ. I don't know why I'm putting the man name up.
that was last year.
Yeah, that
DJ's
was last year
had
because
one.
Lattimore he didn't play last season. He didn't play that first game. He didn't play that game.
Oh, so it wasn't Eli. I thought he worked Eli too, but
No, I think Eli. I don't know who Eli was going up against, but I remember for the most part we had PJ starting that game, much like we had him on Evans.
yeah.
And I remember DJ Moore. He went to town on PJ.
DJ normally has one good game against y'all every year anyway, even his rookie year.
It's
Nah,
true.
no,
It's true, but look, at the end of the day, it's true, but I mean, it hasn't been enough to win games. Just like Christian McCaffrey, he always has a good game against us. Don't get the job done.
Right.
I mean, but I thought my boy CB said we wasn't talking about history because we hadn't beat Atlanta since 2014 till we did it a couple weeks ago. So history don't. When you have a new coaching staff and a new team, that ain't the end all be all.
Well, I guess we'll remove. All right, so we can remove history of the rest of this talk, but at the same time, bro, to me, I just don't know if it would be enough to get this done versus us, bro. Like, I mean, we about to get to the offense side, but I mean, and look, I know y'all been playing some solid defense. I understand that, but I mean, at the same time, even with our offense miscues, Michael Thomas is coming back. Without him, we still scoring 30 points, almost 30 points a game. So it's like you're gonna have to keep up with us. And I honestly, I don't think y'all gonna be able to put up enough points. I just don't.
I don't see y'all putting up 30 on us.
You don't think so?
Hell, I mean, you gotta go. I mean, that sounds good. Go into detail. How can you not see that? Who over there that y'all got? I mean, you CPG said he got to be a new guy because I don't know him like that, up and coming. I mean, so y'all,
Jeremy
Chin,
Chin probably rookie.
He's a rookie.
No, wait. I gotta ask a question. Chin, is he playing safety or linebacker?
Safety.
He played both. He played both.
Okay. Both.
I mean, yeah, he does, but he's mainly.
So y'all think?
safeties.
So what I'm getting at is we'll probably see him in coverage with Kamara.
Him or Shaq. I know they're gonna try to keep. Because Whitehead can't cover.
Put Shaq on Kamara if y'all want to. Put Shaq on Kamara if y'all want to.
I mean, Shaq is the most athletic out of the linebackers, so it probably will be him or Chin.
I know that, but
now, who they not gonna ask to cover Kamara is Whitehead, because Whitehead can't cover none of us.
Yeah.
He's been playing like ass.
For him to be I don't know how he was voted the captain. He is the worst person on the defense.
He ain't even lying.
Y'all brought him in. That guy been in the league for a minute though.
No, I get where they're going because I remember when he was with the Raiders.
His issue is always
when he was with the Raiders and the linebackers, he was like among the worst covering linebackers, man. So
yeah.
Exactly. He can stop the run, but coverage he's lost. Even when he there in coverage, he's still been lost. I seen him have perfect coverage, and he still grabbed the dude.
All right. Well, all right. So this one I'm going at, man. As far as offensively versus y'all defense, we can run that ball. I believe that. I feel like if we commit to the run, I feel like we can gas y'all, man.
Y'all been saying Saints committing to the run for like 5 years.
Well, but look, T Money. All right, now so look, bro, you was talking about, we ain't gonna be talking about history, but what we've been asking with this,
I'm talking about even this season. I watch y'all show. I watch y'all show. And
okay,
I watch State of the States too.
But look,
every
man,
week y'all ask Sean Payton why you don't run the ball more.
But yeah, and that's the thing, you know what I'm saying? Because I believe we can run the ball more, Murray and Kamara, that's a 1-2 punch. But at the same time, I feel like y'all defense, I feel like that's probably the worst of y'all defense. I don't think y'all, I think teams can run on you. The Atlanta game, I watched that game. I feel like Atlanta gave up on the run game way too early. Garland was running, he was pounding that ball on y'all, bro.
Right.
Gurley always does. I don't know why. Even last year when we played the Rams, Gurley went crazy. As bad as his knee looked last year, it's just something about Gurley we can never stop him. Same way we can never stop, even though he a bum, we can never stop Telvin Coleman. It's just certain backs we always struggle with. I don't know why.
You mean Kamara too? Except he ain't a bum. He's far from that. Man, come on, man. Kamara on y'all, man. Let's not do that. Bro.
Running the ball? No. Catching? Yeah.
He can run the ball on y'all too. He was running the ball on y'all last year.
But we're not
Nah,
going to
look.
entertain that T
running
Money.
game.
T Money, don't do that, bro.
We're
Don't
not
do-
about to entertain
And look,
that.
and look, bro. I know you've been having it out for
You
my
said
boy
what?
Kamara, bro. Man, look, you know what I'm saying? We talking about running between the tackles, you know. You're gonna sit up here and you're gonna talk about him not running 100 yards and stuff like that. And we know what he can do catching that ball out the backfield and you know in coverage. But at the same time, bro, you know Kamara be converting them first downs on y'all, bro. You know that. Remember? No, not just catching,
yeah.
not just catching, bro.
I don't.
T
you
Money
have to pull it out,
ain't
bro.
been
I don't
watching.
remember Kamara.
Man, look, man.
T Money, you know that's not
Like,
a
and
Kamara
look,
just
and
has
look,
crazy
and look,
running
look. The crazy thing about it is, bro. And look, I'm sorry, bro. Look, I get you know that this is going back into history, but just last season, Kamara wasn't even 100%, bro, and he was still doing some things that he wanted to versus y'all.
I mean, like I said, if you refresh my memory, I don't remember Kamara having a crazy running game against us.
I don't recall it either.
y'all know he run. Y'all know the man can run the ball. That's what I'm saying.
I know for a fact.
He can, but y'all don't never stay committed to it. That's like one of y'all owning a Lambo, but you don't drive it. That's just your car.
Yeah,
Just to
I
look
mean,
good
but
at the
against
house.
but against y'all, we done been effective, and we're going to be effective again, whether we commit to it or not. You know, either way, whether he catching passes out the backfield, whether he getting carries, you know, him, Latavius, whenever we run the ball, y'all ain't gonna be able to touch it, man.
And I remember, man, that first game, and I'm sorry, it's history, but that first game, I remember Latavius, he broke one off for a touchdown. But Kamara, as far as Kamara goes, you know, you're talking about just him catching. But I mean, I remember Kamara converting probably like 6 important first downs that game. And I get it. It's a you know, it's a different. You got some different faces on that, new faces on that defense. I get that.
I mean, because that's y'all offense, really, especially since Mike Thomas been hurt, is give it to Kamara in space and pray. That's y'all offense.
And teams know that.
Do something.
And teams know that. And what's been the result? When teams know exactly what we're about to do, what's been the result, T Money?
He's still been getting his yards. I'm just saying that is y'all offense, if we're being honest.
That was our offense. It's gonna open up now. It's gonna open up now because the big dog bad.
So what?
This guy right here bad. And y'all know y'all have problems with him.
So that's not true.
So you saying Dante Jackson about to you saying he about to put in some work against him?
They're not gonna put him on him.
That's gonna be a huge mistake if y'all don't put he y'all's best corner, Dante Jackson.
Rasul Douglas, he probably gonna say Rasul Douglas is.
Rasul has been the best corner this year.
And guess what? I'm gonna tell you like that. If that's your best cornerback, you might want to pray, Mr. T Money.
Yep.
You want to pray because look, and again, it's history. It's history. But I remember they put that man on Michael Thomas. That it was. I don't know if it was a playoff game or it was that blowout game versus the Eagles. But Michael Thomas went to town. They tried to throw all type of dudes, including Douglas, bro, and he got his ass kicked.
In our defense, I've seen Rasul Douglas hold DeAndre Hopkins to like 40-something yards. I just see
come on, man.
This ain't Mike though.
Man,
I'm just keeping
this man like listen. Hopkins, first of all, if we talking about Hopkins. No, Hopkins, we know. Okay, obviously is Mr. T Money 1993, but at the same time, Collar and Hopkins, their connection hasn't even been like that. If you look at yesterday's,
Stop it.
They have not. Their connection has not been there. It hasn't been. Hopkins didn't do nothing this last game versus the freaking Cowboys until like maybe one of the final drives he broke one off.
I have Hopkins on my fantasy team. When we came in to play him, he was top 3. He was no. He was top 3, top 5 in yards. He was top 3, top 5 in yards when we played him, and we held him to 40 yards.
But you know what, bro? Hey, yeah, but you know what, bro? I'm not gonna backpedal or anything like that. At the same time, Michael Thomas, he is coming off injury. I can't say that he's gonna be, you know what I'm saying, just 100% for long.
And not only is he coming off injury, well, you know, we heard about him being a detriment to y'all team, thinking he's Steve Smith trying to knock people out in practice and stuff.
That ain't gonna have nothing.
What they got to do with the game? What they got to do with the game? Please explain.
That sound like he coming in messing up team chemistry.
Oh no. And first of all, he fought, like I said, he fought with CGJ. CGJ has been our best DB. That ain't fooling anything with him. So
that all that's saying is he approaching practice with some intensity. The same type of intensity CGJ is. It was just intensity. It got heated.
Come on, team. With Sean Payton afterwards.
On bond to what the media said. And he gonna unleash you, you know. He gonna unleash you.
So what are you implying here? Are you saying that Michael Thomas, you know, he's gonna be thrown in a doghouse or something in that sense? Because I mean, at the end of the day, bro, fights happen at practice all the time. And you know what I'm saying? You saying that you saying that you really think, you know what I'm saying, that this is gonna play.
Do I think Sean Payton is petty? Yes.
He's petty, okay, but what do you think they got to do with this game? Do you think, what are you trying to say? What are you trying to imply? Do you think Michael Thomas still won't be a factor in that sense that he was fighting with one of the players, or I'm sorry, perhaps arguing with Sean Payton? Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying he might not be a factor because he might throw a hissy fit if he's not getting the looks that he want to get. He's not getting the catches that he want to get. I'm sure that fuse is a lot shorter now than it probably was.
Man, listen. One thing you do have to understand, bro, is that at the same time, Michael Thomas, he still wasn't healthy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like at the same time he did get into a fight. That was another way of saying that he can get another day of rest. As far as playing another game, not being able to play that game.
So you think that's gonna tie into him throwing a pissy? He had 3 catches for 17 yards against the Bulls, and we still won that game. So he would, if anything, he would have been throwing a pissy fit, you know, prior to him, you know, hurting his ankle. So I mean that was totally invalid.
Y'all won that Bucks game off y'all special teams. Let's not act like y'all offense was just hitting on all cylinders that game.
I'm not.
Okay, and so we're going back to the Bucks game. You're saying that we won strictly off our special teams, but hey, you've been talking about our secondary. You've been talking about our defense, man. For the most part, you know, when we needed to, we held the Bucks down. I don't see why we can't do that to your offense at the same time. If you're going back to that Bucks game, yeah. So you're gonna sit up here, and you're gonna say strictly, you know what I'm saying, strictly the special teams, man. Look, we all know that we play as a team. Y'all play as a team, right? We play as a team as well, you know. And even though Bucks got this lethal run defense, right?
Yeah.
Kamara, he still had 2 rushing touchdowns. You know, it's still look. The freaking play with Taysom throwing the Kamara, man, that almost led to another touchdown. So I mean, we winning as a team, bro.
We already know y'all gonna throw some Taysom Hill plays in there.
Yeah. So I mean, so how y'all special team? All right, T-Man. So what else? What else you got, bro? Because I mean, look,
special teams are part of the game.
Exactly. So what is he saying, basically?
What was you saying about that?
Because guess what? You're going to sit up here and talk about Jeremy Chin. Huh? Y'all still need somebody to cover Jared Cook.
He getting his ass kicked Sunday. Jeremy Chin, he getting his ass kicked Sunday. And you better not put him on Jared Cook. Who going to get on Cook? You talking about Shaq Thompson getting on Kamara. Who going to get on Jared?
You know who guard Jared Cook? You know who guard Jared Cook? Drew Brees' arm, because you can't throw it to him no way. He had that one little throw to him in the Packers game.
No, but he got off
super wide open.
He got off for another 40+ yards in the
and guess what? He can be wide open versus us. I mean, he can be wide open versus y'all in this upcoming game too.
Now that we running y'all offense, don't we know where he's gonna be on the field?
That don't mean you're gonna be able to cover him.
Yeah, that don't mean you gonna check.
Why we acting like Jared Cook just this freak athlete that's just running?
Hold on, bro. Jared Cook is the same dude that made Eric Reed. He made Eric Reed look like the worst safety that he is, and now he out of the freaking league.
Eric Reed not no coverage safety.
It don't matter. But guess what? Y'all threw him on him. So what happened?
You know that Eric Reed's out the league because the NFL is on that bullshit against him at cap.
That's true.
That's true, but at the same time, Eric Reed was playing like some straight trash last year. Was he not?
That was
still playing like some straight dog shit, bro. Like, come on, let's stop it.
He was like second on the team in tackles.
Oh, what does that do?
That's what his role is. What you want him to do?
He was playing like one of the worst freaking safeties in the league last season.
And who supposed to be the guy on him? You saying Shaq gonna be on Jared? Who supposed to be the guy on Jared? My guess is to put Shaq on Jared. Y'all better put Shaq Thompson on Jared Cook.
I mean, Jared Cook he not running away from Trey. He's not running away from Chin.
Wait, what? Wait, he's not what? Say that again.
He's not running away from Trey Boss. He's not running away from Chin. He's not running away from Shaq.
We're done. I knew I was going to do it. No, we didn't. I'm done.
Hey, bro, I had to do it to you, bro. I had to do it to you, bro. Had to do it to you.
I mean,
it was that funny to you.
I mean, the sound effects sound good. That ain't gonna make him do nothing on the field.
I'm very confident. I'm very confident.
Really is,
very confident. Very confident.
So what's a good Jared Cook game in y'all eyes?
Hey, I'm gonna say it like this, bro. Does he need to have a breakout game versus y'all? No. But guess what? All he needs is probably a touchdown and maybe four good first downs, bro. You know, we don't have to talk about yards. Just get some first downs.
The touchdown maybe in the red zone.
Yeah. I give and that's what I'm saying. You know, you sit up here and talk about special teams. You cannot, like I've been saying, bro. We average almost 30 points per game. Now you saying we ain't gonna reach 30, bro. But when it comes down to it, at the end of the day, dog, it doesn't matter how many yards or who's having a breakout game. Just know, bro. I think we are going to get at least 4. We're gonna at least get 4 touchdowns, bro. This coming Sunday, bro. At least.
Y'all average ugly 30 though.
We don't need.
Y'all been complaining about your offense all year.
We've been complaining about, committing more to the run. That's been it. Far as our offense not being successful, I'm not gonna say that. The only thing you heard on this podcast was, it could hurt us down the road if we unable to attack all 3 levels of the defense. With Breeze throwing the deep ball, that's been that, and then with the running game. But as far as us complaining about the offense not being successful, no, we ain't been complaining about that. AK been putting in work. And back to Jared Cook, we don't need Jared Cook to be like that every single.
That's 2 big parts of an offense.
But we still been able to be effective, and we're gonna find a way to attack.
Offense to not be confident in.
Say that again. Say that again.
I said, who, me?
Yeah.
I said that's 2 parts of an offense that you're not that confident in.
And what's that? What's that?
But we still.
He
He talking
just
about
he
the
just
run
said
game
y'all
and
not
the
being able
deep
to throw
ball.
deep and not commit to the run.
But it ain't like we've been unsuccessful. I mean, we just the only thing with not committing to the run that's done cost us a few 3-and-outs. But we still been successful. We still been successful. As far as the offense as a whole. Like I said, it ain't like we can't put up points or nothing. We still been able to put up points.
But the
But
thing
I'm just
is, the
saying that if
plan
we
that y'all want to do, we cool. We cool with teams letting do. We are cool with y'all getting a whole bunch of catches for short yardage, but we gonna come up and make the tackles. That's the best part of our defense. If you look at why we've been consistently one of the best teams in passing yards, that's we come up and tackle as a team. So when you throwing them little quick passes to Kamara and Michael Thomas, we gonna come up and tackle.
Man, listen,
That's what
I
we want.
think I think the fact that Michael Thomas coming back, we can see that, they going through some stuff at you know, at camp, I guess you would say. But I mean, I think Michael Thomas coming back, bro. And the fact that we finally got Emmanuel Sanders involved, you throw Cook on out there, man. You throw Kamara out there, even getting Callaway involved. I think we're gonna throw some things at Shaw that Shaw haven't seen from us, bro. Especially coming off a bye. Like your boy CPG said, man. He expect to see some Taysom out there. I just think we're gonna throw some things out there that Shaw ain't gonna be ready for, bro.
I don't be scared of Taysom.
It, it
Taysom to
does
me
it
is
doesn't
just
it doesn't it doesn't matter if you're afraid or not. You know what I'm saying? I can tell you
Taysom
right now.
Hill.
I can
Taysom
tell you right now. The soldiers up on this field, bro. I don't think they scared of the Panthers, bro. Now, yeah,
and
you
y'all
might say
Taysom.
y'all not scared of us, but I mean, at the end of the day, bro, Taysom has done some things before you. That's history again, and I believe that he can still do some things versus y'all. It don't matter if you
To
are
me,
afraid
to
of him or
me,
not. It doesn't matter.
to me,
and
Taysom Hill is just Sean Payton's arrogance trying to prove that he's smarter than everybody else. I don't think nobody really fears Taysom Hill like that.
And guess what?
That's
At the end of the day, bro, sometimes it's been getting the job done. That's what it comes down
and,
to.
and
and y'all not
sometimes
gonna.
it's been helping y'all lose games because how many fumbles Taysom Hill done fumbled while he been in there
He fumbled the ball. He
taking.
fumbled the ball twice. Last time we played, bro, he got us a touchdown and it helped. So
Well,
And
hopefully he'll
right,
give us a fumble.
y'all not gonna be. It's gonna be y'all's first time dealing with two effective receivers. Like I said, y'all been dealing with Mike trying to double team him and triple that stuff is done with. Y'all do that to Mike this time. It's gonna be more people open. Sanders gonna be open. He's starting to get confidence. Him and Breeze getting on the same page. So y'all got more to worry about. So that defense is in trouble, and y'all better not put.
Breeze aren't.
what about Breeze on, bro? Come on, let's go. Let's go. What about his arm?
Somebody catch is gonna have to come down. I mean, for Michael Thomas to get his right, because we know Michael Thomas
I mean, what
normally
does it
likes
what
getting
does it
what.
matter? What does it matter though? I mean, if we still moving, we still gonna be moving the chain. So how? I mean, what does that
I feel
matter?
like I don't feel like we need to throw the ball deep versus y'all like that to win a game.
Nah,
Why not? So you think you're just gonna be able to throw it short and just go down the field on us?
we done it. We done it before. And like I said, I ain't going trying to go on the pound sand. We done it before and done been very effective.
What?
So you saying
And
Breeze should
I'm
just
telling you,
slinging
if
that
you go
thing?
look at our stat,
No, so I'm saying was you. So you saying
if you go look at
Breeze
our,
been slinging that thing against y'all in the past on y'all's third level.
you have to be very efficient to run the type of offense that y'all been trying to run.
And that's
And,
that's
and
why his
that's why
name
in the
Drew
game
Brees.
where y'all can't put up points because it's not even so much. And I keep saying that it's not so much even that Drew Brees' arm strength is getting worse. To me, his ball placement is not as elite
The
as it
first few
used to be.
games,
Where
you can say that he was inaccurate. But these past few games, his accuracy has been better. It has been better to where it was last season. I can't make excuses for the man, but I will say
And
for
you
these
ask what? Is
past
his
few
arm
games,
thinking it
his
has to do
accurate
with how
has
much?
been back on point.
And this is your answer for Taysom Hill, T Money. When you only take 3 snaps a week, it's tough to get into any kind of rhythm. I mean, that's facts. That's facts. And that's in regards to Taysom. But like I said, we
So it doesn't
that
have to
stuff
do
ain't
more so with the fact that Taysom Hill has never been the man. He wasn't even a man in
that
college,
has
and that's all I
nothing.
say about
That
him.
the Vikings. No, he about carried us to a win against the Vikings himself. But
Talking about
I
that
mean, if you
playoff game.
really think about it, that Minnesota Viking playoff game, he about carried us to a win himself. So it ain't
Well,
got nothing to do with him.
you know what they say. Bout only count with. Bout only count with when you playing horseshoes or
No, I'm just saying when you
playing with
look at it,
grenades.
when you look at his
He
play,
didn't get it done.
when you look at his play, he wasn't supposed to get it done, himself. So that happened. And I, like I said, I ain't trying to go back. I'm just saying, you guys know, the type of impact he have. Like I said, he gonna get in rhythm, but even if he don't get in rhythm, we still got pieces that's gonna get the job done against that defense. Brian Burns, our two tackles going. Brian Burns, he gonna be a problem. I give him
Yeah,
respect.
I think Brian Burns can be a problem for
Yeah,
sure.
he gonna be a problem. But
Gary
I
Brown
mean,
is gonna be a problem.
let's forget he going up against the best right tackle in football, Ryan Ramchick. So it's
You can be the best at whatever. That speed in his pass rush is something different.
It's like every little thing you got like a little, you
And
know
not
what I'm
only
saying?
that,
If you realize it's like every little thing you got a little, oh, you don't have to do this, you ain't gotta do that. It's always a little something, something. But the point he was just making, you know what I'm saying? Like Brian Burns, he could be a concern. We know he can do some things, but at the same time, the fact that he is going against one of the best right tackles, we don't expect him to just go off on us. That's what he was saying to you, T Money.
and he knew
I'm not. I'm
exactly
not
what I
even.
was saying.
I'm not saying that he's not gonna have. He might not have a lot of sacks. I'm not saying that he is. I'm just saying he's gonna affect the game with his speed, and that's just what I've seen from him consistently when you put him on the field. And not only him, I feel like Derrick Brown is still slept on as a problem that a lot of people not figuring out.
Now that's my concern. Now, I mean, I'm gonna be real and honest. He gonna be lined up against Andrews Pete, and in the passing place, that's gonna be a concern. Now, I mean, I say that if Andrews Pete is playing in the passing game, it's gonna be a concern, and maybe the run game. So that's my biggest concern of this matchup of this game is that position.
Yeah, because even Derrick Brown, I mean, I don't know why, but he surprised part of my fan base. I think right now he's tied with defensive tackles for a loss with Aaron Donald right now for leading the league.
Right. Yeah,
I
he,
feel
he
like
was
this.
a problem coming up.
I just feel like this game, and we can name a lot of different stuff. To me, as a Panther fan, this game just comes down to if we tackle in space, we'll win. If we don't, then that's when Kamara will have his highlights, and that's when it could get ugly. Is if we not tackling in space.
I'm doing my bird man around right here, man. But nah, yeah, all right, man. I mean, I feel like that's what y'all gonna do, though. I think it's gonna come down to ball control. That's the thing. The thing that really shocked me this year is that y'all all playing, decent defense. Like you said, I thought y'all gonna come in the season, playing undisciplined. The fact that y'all was young, but y'all all playing some defense.
And
And for the most part, it's pretty much like when we had them for those 5 games, bro. Good defense, ball control. Careful with the ball. But when I came to talking about Teddy like turning over the ball, I'm not just necessarily talking about interception. I feel like if you pressure him and cause him fumble, you know, hey,
I don't think Teddy has fumbled this year. The interceptions, like I said, most of the interceptions really have been miscommunication. The only team that really even the Bears had, I think, 3 sacks, but the only team that really, to me, I just felt like we couldn't just block was Tampa for the first half. Other than that, I mean, we had, even during the win streak, we had a couple games where we didn't give up not 1 sack.
I'll say that's impressive because I think y'all played the Broncos, right?
Nah, we played Joey Bosa and the Chargers, and we played and we played Chandler Jones and the Cardinals before he got hurt.
Oh, all right.
But I'm saying this going we got some hungry guys on this defensive line. Trey Henderson, he's starting to get his respect. Cat starting to respect him. He getting that confidence boost. You got Davenport. He's pissed off. Wanting to put a name out for himself that he can stay on the field, and when he's on the field, he is effective. So that's gonna be a problem for y'all. Cam, the same way. Cam done got off to a slow start. That offensive line, if our guys show up, that's gonna be dangerous for y'all.
I just feel like I'm more so worried about the interior. Like if y'all bring in Jamario Davis on some delayed blitzes and stuff like that, more so than your outside.
Yeah, right. And it's gonna be plays where we putting Davenport inside to get some bull rushes going. That's what we done against the Chargers. He had a few snaps, in the 3, and he was, giving some bull rushes. Where he was just taking the guard back, trying to get some. Well, not trying, he would get some inside pressure. So Teddy gonna have it out for him. And like I said, it's all respect for Teddy. He was our guy. That's why I said y'all ought to be thanking us. Part of this success going on is because he was with us. He got groomed and taught well. But don't disrespect us now. Don't disrespect us. It's the same with Joe. You should say what?
We take y'all people and we up them a little notch. That's all I said.
Yeah.
Who take them up to a different level? Then
who getting upped? I mean, far as with Teddy. I mean, Teddy he went into the season. This was Teddy's team, so of course you probably gonna see a better play than what he played with us. We just want to be.
If you say Teddy, I don't understand how you saying Teddy. I mean, Teddy didn't lose a game. Well, no, he did lose. He only lost 1 game. That was versus y'all actually. That 2018 season. That was the game that didn't really freaking matter. But I mean, for the most part, I mean, I don't understand how you can say that he did so much better with y'all. I feel like he's doing the same thing. In fact, if anything.
Nah, Teddy definitely attacks more down the field with us than he did with y'all.
I hadn't seen it
like I said, even using his legs and stuff, and he's still been supremely accurate. I mean, I think
he used a bit of his legs in that 5-game stretch. He used his legs a little bit.
I mean, before he was leading the league.
You said he was leading the league.
Last game against Chicago, he was topping the league in completion percentage.
And that was based off of some short completion. Like I said,
I before last week.
Yeah, but I watched them. I watched them play. Like I said before we played, I watched them play a little bit, and he was. Like I said, he took some notes from Breeze. I mean, but the thing with Teddy, he can stretch it, if he need to. But he hadn't been, just slinging the rock like that. I'm talking about downfield. And like I said, with Robbie, he's been getting separation quick. As soon as he getting off the line, he already getting separation. So it's kind of like a 20, 25-yard fade that he tossing up to him, and he can get. But he not slinging it no 50, 55 yards downfield like that. He been conservative and being a game manager most part. And
I mean, I said that he's not playing it 50-60 in the air, but he'll hit you. But he'll hit you in stride at 30, where you can run the rest of the way.
right, that I mean, what with Robert.
Even. Oh, go ahead.
CB.
No, I ain't say nothing.
I mean, I just think, like I said, with y'all, you don't even have to always complete the pass. Y'all will grab enough and give people first downs enough of the time anyway.
So you think y'all gonna take advantage of that this week?
Not like every play we're gonna be trying to throw a deep, but I think it will be key parts in the game, whether it's maybe on some third and longs or something like that, where y'all will have an impact play where one of y'all guys will be grabby or get a pass interference or something to keep a drive going.
I mean, like I said, for us with Marshawn, he going into the bye. He gonna get things right. He know, he playing for money this year. Basically the play this year, I think he gonna be judged based off of this season right here. So he gonna step it up coming out the bye.
I mean, I think it's just I just think he struggles with a certain type of receivers. Marshawn wants to play big physical receivers who's gonna wrestle with him. That's why he loved playing Mike Evans. Because Mike Evans will get into a little wrestling match with you down the field. To me, I still feel it's true, and I always feel it's been true, is that Marshawn struggles with speed.
But he struggled with good route runners. I'm talking about you like your Allen. Your Adam.
And that's when he gets grabby, is when he thinks they're gonna run away from him.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's true. But like I said, y'all don't have no superior route runners like that. Robbie, he's getting cats with speed right now. It ain't like the route running is really separating them.
No.
I don't think his route running really separating them like that.
We have definitely opened up his route tree compared to when he was with the Jets.
Oh yeah. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying like his route running is not. That's not his driving force. The reason why he's been successful. I don't think so. But like I said, I ain't been watching. Every game like that.
Our receivers has really been getting off. Like I said, because our offense is simple. We have between Curtis, Robbie, and DJ. We got 3 dudes who run 4-3, 4-4. Put it in their hands and let them go. And it's really been working all year, even in our losses. Even when we played Tampa, DJ and Robbie both had over 100 yards. And that worked perfectly with Teddy, because Teddy can hit that and just let his athletes go.
That's true.
Our problem really offensively all year has been in the red zone, where our athletes can't run away from everybody. And really, that's why the Bears beat us. Because we had, I think, 3 drives that ended within the 5-yard line where we didn't score touchdowns.
Right. Well, that's been our downfall. So, if y'all don't take advantage of that, if y'all don't take advantage of our red zone defense, I think that's really, really far as our defense. I think we're gonna play better. We're gonna play better, up until going into when y'all get in the red zone. When y'all get in the red zone, that's gonna kind of be concerning for me, because we're just gonna be some play action plays. You do a delayed cross route with a tight end. Just little simple stuff like that, little delayed routes, and it always gets us.
Yeah.
Last year the opponents The opponents done been in the red zone 20 times against it this year. 17 of them done been touchdown. So that's that's
See,
concerning.
in the red zone, we really haven't been creative. We either really been running the uh fake into the running back, bootleg throw to the running back. We've been trying to do that a lot, and we've done the pick play for the receivers a lot. That's really the only two things we usually run in the red zone. I don't know why, or just giving Mike Davis the ball.
But y'all, I mean, far as the Mike, y'all's run game, y'all not gonna be no factor in the run game. I think we're gonna be able to shut that down. You know, we just gonna have to worry about the guys. Well, I ain't even concerned about DJ like that. It's really gonna be Robbie and Marshawn. You know, that's gonna be the matchup to look out for. Ian Thomas, he should be getting off on Rio like that. They're gonna have the Mario on him. I think. You know, we was having Malcolm get up on the tight ends, but they done changed
I
that.
said that when y'all was playing the Raiders. Demario looked better on Darren Waller than Jenkins. I don't know why y'all kept trying to put Jenkins on him.
Because they do some dumb shit. We can't lie
Yeah.
on that. They
I
do
mean,
some
they,
dumb shit.
but that's a dub now. You know, they not gonna put him on no more tight ends. I don't believe so. So, you know, the Mario he
But see,
goes.
that's been my issue is we haven't been throwing to the tight ends. I think I saw, when was that, today or yesterday? We're lowest in throwing to our tight ends besides New England. I think New England have only thrown to their tight ends. I think their tight ends only have like 3 catches. I think ours have like 10.
He was breaking up.
And I thought this was going to be Ian Thomas' breakout.
Yeah, he was kind of bringing up the.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I was saying Ian Thomas has been struggling all year, and I thought that this was going to be his breakout year.
Well, the way the Saints been struggling versus tight ends, I would think y'all would want to adapt and get y'all tight end involved. But I ain't complaining if y'all don't.
They be trying to play, what's his name? Chris Manhurst all the time just because he played basketball. Every dude that played basketball don't mean they're going to be a good tight end.
Wait, now hold on. Going back now, brother. Chris Manners, that was our dude too. So I ain't y'all supposed to make him better?
He only touchdown he got in his whole career is when
Versus us.
McCaffrey threw
us,
that running back pass.
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay,
That's the
so
only
bottom
touchdown he's
line,
ever scored.
so bottom line on that, you know, how do you think, you know, your offense is gonna, you know, be successful on our defense? Well, what's gonna be the most successful you know, target you think y'all gonna be successful with? Y'all gonna go to and be successful with?
Really any of our receivers, if Curtis plays, any of our 3 receivers. I just think this game comes down to both ways. It's tackling. Because both of our offense is mainly about getting the ball in the hands of the playmakers and seeing what they can do after the catch. So whoever really is tackling the best, I personally think that's who's going to win.
That's straightforward, huh?
But if DJ and Robbie and Curtis is making people miss after the catch, then it'll be us winning. If Kamara's making people miss after the catch, then it'll be y'all winning.
Well, I mean, that's gonna happen though on our end. I mean, as far as Kamar making people miss, yeah, I mean, that's gonna happen. So, do you really wanna put that out there like that? Cause he gonna make people miss.
That's my person. Yeah, he might, but we've been doing a good job all year of game tackling. So even when that first person missed, it's other people there. And that's why we've been one of the best teams in stopping passing yards. It's not that we really stopping people from completing passes. It's just when they complete the passes, they going down right there. They not running after the catch.
Okay.
Like I said, even when we played Hop had 7 catches, but he only had 40 yards. When we played Allen Robinson last week, Allen Robinson had some catches, but when he was catching it, he was getting tackled right there.
But you know I'm saying you already know how we built, and we coming different. You know, this go round because we got another quality receiver out there. You know, he's done got acquainted with the offense now. You know, these past 2 weeks, so you know it's gonna be a different outcome. You know, you just can't throw people on Mike no more. You know, if you do that, Sanders gonna get open. You know, if you try to 1-on-1, you know, whoever gonna be on Jared Cook, you know, the smart decision to be Shaq Thompson. You know, we got all kind of pieces. I mean, that's what I'm saying. You know, this game, you know, I can't see it going no other way. I'm just being honest. Now, far as our secondary, now I think our secondary can keep the game close if we don't show up. If we grabbing and stuff like that, giving y'all good field position, you know, I believe, you know, they can keep the game close. You know, but other than that, you know, like I said, we know the offense y'all bringing to us. It's nothing different that, you know, that I've seen. Like I said, I ain't been watching every game. But just a few plays, you know, it's similar. In the red zone, y'all running the similar style offense we running.
Yeah, but see, that's
honestly,
why I've been liking. Oh, go ahead.
No, basically, I was just gonna say our secondary is the only.
Put up 40.
Yeah, we should at least put up 40. Like I said, you know who coming back. You know who coming back to the fold.
I'm gonna be honest with you, and you know what? Hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, y'all go at me. But you know, I do respect the Panthers defense. I don't think we're gonna put up 40, bro. But I'm gonna say, man, I'm gonna say at least 28, man. I'm gonna say 28, and probably no more than 28 to win the game. Like I said, if I'm wrong, y'all can go at me.
I can see that. I could 28. I could see that.
But yeah, man, I feel like, you know, I feel like if we play, you know, I feel like ball control is gonna play a key part, and I think if you hold on to the ball, go ahead.
It's not gonna be a.
You kind of breaking up that team, man.
You breaking up.
I thought it was me at first.
It's gonna be really no teams, not the way that making changes.
You was breaking up. I thought it was me at first, but you was breaking up.
Say that again.
No, I didn't hear it. I didn't hear anybody. It was breaking up on my end.
Oh.
Well, yeah, basically, I mean, yeah, like I said, regardless of us throwing, I mean, far as our defense, the secondary is the only way I can see this game being close. I'm not saying we're about to just. The only reason I'm saying, you know, I can't see us just running away with it is because I'm unsure how the secondary gonna perform. If they smart, they should attack. They should try some deep balls and see, you know, have we fixed and correct, you know, the errors that we've been putting up with grabbing this stuff.
My only concerns is the secondary and Andrews Pete. And I mean, obviously staying healthy, you don't want to lose anybody either. But I mean, for the most part, bro, I think the fact that, you know, I feel like the quarterback and the receivers is going to play a huge part in this game, bro. I feel like we can keep everything in front of us versus the Panthers, bro. And I think if you control the clock, you hold on to the ball, and have no turnover, that's gonna play key into this game.
Right. So
I mean,
anything I guess you got to get off your chest?
I feel like that's what our defense is good at. I mean, I just feel like our defense is good at causing pressure and causing havoc. And if y'all are unsure about Pete, I feel like Derrick Brown is gonna speed up Drew Brees' clock a little bit coming from that interior. And we know how much Drew Brees doesn't like interior.
I think it's vice versa, really. It's vice versa. Just like you said, your guard or whoever they on the COVID list, right? But it's pretty much vice versa because honestly, we've been having a few turnovers, but sometimes we overcome it too. We haven't really done it that Raiders and that Packers game, but for the Chargers game, and the Lions game, I mean, we came back from a 14-point, lead that the Lions had. But I mean, I feel like at the same time, I feel like we can actually overcome if we were to turn over the ball. Y'all, not so much. That's what I think. I don't think y'all can afford turnovers. And I know what you'll say. You'll probably say, well, y'all don't really turn over the ball that much. But I mean, hey, I feel like if maybe a freak turnover that we can cause, like what I don't know, the Mario punched the ball out versus Mike Davis or something like that. I feel like if we get a turnover, I feel like y'all can't overcome those.
But just y'all's defense is in for it. Y'all's defense is in for it.
I mean, the only game I really felt like that so far was Tampa.
Y'all had any turnovers last game?
Yeah. Tampa, but we were still in that game to the very end. I mean, Teddy turned it over to Indy.
I thought you told me Teddy don't turn the ball over like that.
Yeah, he do a game losing pick.
But
he do a pick to end the game.
That's what I'm saying. But really, that drive before that, DJ Moore dropped he tried to catch it with one hand on 4th and 1. And again, that's why I say DJ be earthing me sometimes.
I'm telling you, but there's sometimes, bro, that I feel like what could help us. I feel like Teddy does miss some throws sometimes, man. He makes some of them. I'm talking about even some of them short plays. I feel like he sometimes he can be inaccurate at times. I feel like we can benefit off of it. We familiar with that. I'm just saying. We familiar with it, bro.
I feel like here though, it's been more of miscommunication with the receivers. Like he expected them to do one thing, and he really don't have that issue with Robbie because they've been teammates before, and all summer them two worked out together. But sometimes with other people, like even 4th and 1 play to DJ, he threw it up the field because DJ had room to run after the catch. And DJ kind of flattened it out, thinking that I guess the defense was right there. So I think most of our incomplete passes be communication issues rather than Teddy.
Damn, so this is going to be a pretty funny ass matchup, you're saying, because our secondary have their own communication issues than your offense, your passing offense. But you kind of breaking up though.
I don't like how y'all. I like how y'all just acting like it's a given. Y'all gonna stop Mike Davis from running the ball though.
I didn't say that.
I'm saying that.
I think Davis can get. As far as pounding the rock, maybe he'll get 50 yards. Maybe he'll get some 5 important first downs. Now, as far as catching the ball, he might get a couple. Now, the thing about it is, bro, look, don't overlook our linebackers now, because Alex Anzalone, I feel like he can run with Mike Davis.
Right. And what I say about shutting out, I'm not saying like he gonna have like 5, 10, 10, 20 yards. I'm saying he gonna be held on the 100. You know, if you held under 100, I think that's good. He gonna be held under 100 and under 4 yards a carry. So I mean, when you hold a running back under 4 yards a carry,
Uh,
under 100, I think that's a successful day.
Real talk, though, I think
he might get held under 100. I don't see him getting held under 4 yards of carry though.
I say yeah, I say probably 50 or 60 yards. I can see that. Now him running over us. The only way I see him running over us is if y'all got like a lead and our defense is gas, like if they tired, that's the only way. But I
But
mean,
have he shown y'all enough to to have
I mean, what
confidence in
I
him like
noticed
that?
is, uh,
Go ahead.
oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. He. What I like about him is he just running. He run angry. He running through the first tackle most of the time. And I think we do a good job of with our run game. We do a good job of giving him one on ones with corners and safeties, where your corner and safety is gonna have to show that they really want to tackle Mike Davis. I can tackle, but I'm really kind of shaky on the rest of your secondary tackling.
CGJ, I would love CGJ
I
in
don't
that
think I
matchup.
don't think Mike Davis getting up to the level though where them safeties is. I don't think he getting up to that level.
But see the way they
He,
run when they run outside, that's where they making that one on one at. So your corner or your safety gonna have to come down one on the outside with Mike Davis.
I'm cool with our corner, but as far as
And that's why
I'm not saying
oh
our
go ahead.
corner, about to just truck Davis like that. I'm talking about, I'm cool with them making the stop. I mean, but yeah, as far as Marcus
Yeah,
Williams getting
see
off, I don't think it's gonna get up to that level.
see, and that's what Atlanta was struggling. That's why they struggled with Mike Davis because a lot of them one on ones was Mike Davis versus Keanu Neal, and he would just run Keanu Neal over. And Deion Jones. Like it was one play where Deion Jones and Keanu Neal tried to hit him together, and he just kept going.
And look, I ain't trying to downplay Deion Jones, but Deion Jones, he got my respect, especially versus us. But hey, man, the Mario man, the Mario usually when he tackles somebody, he don't he stop him in his tracks. Now, one guy that you didn't
Yeah.
miss, just more so of Sheldon Rankins. I feel like David Anyamata has been our best interior player. He's actually the reason why our run defense been so solid the past few years. You know, Sheldon Rankins when he gets hurt, when he gets off the field, David is pretty much there. He just don't his specialty ain't pass rush. For the most part, he's just stopping the run. So I'm just saying that I'll look forward to David Ayamada and Demario when it comes to him trying to pound a rock. I mean, obviously you want your whole front seven. You want them stuffing the run at all costs, but those two guys, I feel like we will need them very much so for this game, especially for a physical runner like Davis.
Right.
Yeah, and that's what I like about Mike Davis is you can know he's gonna get the ball, and he's still gonna get his yard, he's still gonna find that space. He did fumble for the first time, I think, for the I think they said in the last 200 and something carries last week against the Bears. But I think that was more, and you just trying to.
You breaking up. You breaking up. Hey,
Breaking,
you
you're
breaking
breaking
up
up.
real bad.
All right, he came back in. Hold on. All right, there he is.
What was you saying, T Money?
I don't
You
know
was
what happened
breaking
right
up.
there. I was saying Mike Davis fumbled last week, but I think that was more so he just really wanted to have a good game against the Bears since they cut him. I'm hoping that's not going to be a regular thing. Marco said Panthers are an easy win for the Saints. I don't know about that.
Like I
Yeah,
said,
listen. I want. I mean, obviously, I want it to be an easy win. I mean, but at the same time, not to downplay a team. It's a it's a division game, bro. You know,
right.
they're always close for the most part. I mean, y'all been playing pretty well. Your record is okay, so it's pretty. I mean, it's almost the same as ours. So you know,
And both sides know each other. I mean, I'm talking about far as the offensive play go. They defense have gotten hella practice. Against our style of offense. Our offense has gotten. I mean, our defense have gotten hella practice against their style of offense. It's similar offense. So I think that's going to make it closer than what it could be. Far as us running away with it. I'll be shocked if we run away with it. Of course, you know, the the father of the offense, we gonna be more successful with it. They still learning. They trying to copy us and be like us. But I think with them having knowledge of what we're gonna do, we really can't fool. I mean, Breeze gonna check out and stuff like that. But like I said, Teddy gonna throw some, tips and stuff, especially on, on language and stuff like that. He's in the quarterback room with Breeze, so they was learning, the same type of checkout language and stuff like that. So I believe Sean gonna, switch it up, gonna switch the wording up a little bit, when they audible out of stuff.
Yeah, well, I mean, you want to say the father of the offense, but it comes that it's that time, where the son finally done got big. He been lifting a little bit. He getting more athletic, and he get better than the father. And I think it's just that time now.
mm,
Teddy and Joe Brady. They look
hey,
up to Sean Payton, Drew Brees,
hey,
but I
look,
think it's that time.
he feeling good, right? But he don't want to get hit by Demario. That's all I'm gonna say.
And
Right.
Drew Brees don't want to get hit by Derrick Brown neither.
Oh, but I mean, Breeze. I mean, Breeze ain't gonna try to take most of those hits. But I'm saying more so it'll be more so of Teddy if you know what I'm saying. If he ain't paying attention, sometimes he just just stand there, man. I'm
Right.
just saying, man. Like, look, bro. I found it hilarious. Like, as soon as he signed with you, I was like, damn, bro, it'll be some crazy stuff, dog. He been doing all this dancing in the locker room after the games with Mario and them, bro. And now they gotta pop him, bro. But hey, man, it's a business, dog. So
Yeah, I'm definitely confident. I've been telling my fan base that I don't think we have to rush to draft a quarterback next year. I feel like if we have to wait another year or two to find the future quarterback, I'm cool with Teddy.
Okay, so I mean, just being honest, we're not talked it up about, both sides. Do you really honestly think y'all about to win this ball game?
I honestly definitely think we're gonna be in it. Now, whether we win it, like I said, that's part of the youth on the team. You don't always know if them young guys is gonna make the plays in key situations. But I really think we're gonna be in this game and it's gonna go down to the wire.
so all right. So do you want to give a score prediction? Because that's usually what we do on here. I mean, you don't have to if you want to, bro. But I mean,
Um, I would say we win 31-28, 33-30.
all right. So I guess I guess I'll see my score prediction for the next show, man. But that's gonna be our preview game. But
Yeah,
all
I'm,
right,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Your man had he left. I don't know what was up with him, but it is what
Yeah,
it
I don't
is.
know.
hey
Yeah, I don't know
man,
what
look,
happened
bro.
to him.
I hope it wasn't the laughing effect earlier, bro. Uh, I feel like I had to add that fuel to the fire, bro. But nah, I don't think that's what it was, man. But
Nah, he
you
used
held
to be
your
in
own.
it. He used to be in the TTC too. We used to trash talk.
Yeah, yeah, but you held your own, so much respect, man.
But
Yeah,
I'm
most
glad
definitely.
y'all was really honest about both of y'all was honest about your outlook for the season coming into the season. The expectation. Because I was honest split than one of y'all to say y'all was really gonna be playing like that. And like I said, that Birds game it came down to the last few seconds. So
Yeah,
y'all playing like a above 500 team. Y'all gonna be competitive the way it's looking right now.
yeah,
But yeah, I mean, I respect that y'all was real and honest because that's why I wanted it to be tonight. Just being real and honest, not just on here running your mouth. You not saying nothing at all.
yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. But that's what I've been getting into that argument with my fan base all year is having unrealistic. First, the expectations was we supposed to be trying to get Trevor Lawrence. Then the expectations done turned into my fan base complaining about us losing to a Bears team that's 5-1. I thought y'all wanted to take it for Trevor. I don't know why they freaking out about losing to the Bears. I appreciate that, Carly. It just popped up on the screen.
Yeah,
Uh,
we
But
gonna get
yeah,
to them. We
but
don't
yeah,
want to.
that,
We
yeah.
ain't gonna discuss them.
I always keep it real when it comes to my team, good or bad. And I always have realistic expectations of people because I keep up with our team and I watch our team. And at certain times, it's a feeling. Like I knew Will Greer wasn't gonna be good when I went to training camp last year, and he pumped fake 3 times on the screen pass. I said, "Oh no, don't ever put him in the game."
Hey, bro, it happens. Usually you gotta sometimes take it week at a time because I mean, hell, for us, dog, we thought it was to the point where it felt like Breeze, bro. You were gonna have to hit the bench or something because he was inaccurate the first few weeks. So I mean, like you always have after you see something different every week, you know
Yeah,
it's pretty much you just gotta take it one week at a time, bro. So I mean, fans gonna do that. Most fans, but most of us are bipolar, bro. We react to everything that's happening. So it's like something crazy happening. Like, oh no, that dude he gotta go. Something like that. So I mean, that's
yeah,
just part of being a fan. So I mean, we got that in our own fan base. That's every fan, really. Every fan base, really.
yeah.
right,
It's just like I said, you gotta have realistic expectations of your team.
right. But you got any final thoughts, man, for you head on out?
Uh, Not really. Just keep pounding. Follow my Panther fans, Panther Nation. Hopefully everybody will check out my channel. It's Mr. T Money 1993. Uh, and if any of the Saints fans, I know I talked to one of y'all about it, but if anybody interested in before the game running a Panthers Saints game on Madden, my PSN is Mr. T Money 1993 as well.
All right.
Okay, I got you. I will say this. Panthers guy FSU. I was blowing your inbox up, man. You were scared to get on here. I was blowing your inbox up, man. You were scared to get on here. So don't come in here now at the end talking about Panthers winning. I blew it up, man. I sent you the link and everything.
You don't want nobody to hear his voice, bro.
Uh, but yeah, man, appreciate you, T Money, for coming on, and we're gonna get the cracking helmets on Sunday.
All right, yeah, most definitely.
All right. All right. So we hope you guys enjoyed that. And like I said, we're gonna try to keep doing this. In the divisional games, we're gonna keep doing this. Um, let me go back to these comments right quick before he said Tampa fans in the comment section sneaking around looking for a loop to try to take advantage of one of our squads. Uh, okay, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Once again, it it got a little heated, but
Oh yeah, they're gonna happen. They're gonna happen.
it definitely got heated. But like I said, the reason for me wanting to do these type of face off shows is for knowledge to be brought in here, knowledge from they side, and of course knowledge on our side. We're gonna bring knowledge, but yeah, just being real and honest about how they think they gonna beat us and how we think we're gonna beat them. And if trash talk come, it comes. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and shout out to everybody in the chat. And once again, appreciate T Money 1993 for coming on along with CPG. I guess he had to leave early, but yeah, once again, shout out to y'all, man. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And just a reminder, tomorrow night I'm gonna be playing Madden. I would play T Money on Madden, but I don't want no lagging or nothing like that online. So I'm gonna just keep it the way I've been doing it. So it won't none of that'll be going on. So tomorrow night at 8 Central Time, 9 Eastern Time, I'm gonna get that started. So you guys tune in for that Who That Nation, and then Thursday night at 8 Central Time, 9 Eastern Time is gonna be our regular show talking about the upcoming matchup versus the Panthers. So WD, you got any final thoughts, fam? Thoughts on how this went, man? Before we get out of here.
Oh yeah, man, this was good. We had some jarring at each other, but I mean that's what it is. It's rivals, It was nice having those guys on, and everybody that was in the chat, man. Shout out to y'all. Thank you for rocking with us. Keep rocking with us. We sitting up here improving each and every week, getting better and better. And yeah, I'll look forward to this Panthers game. Looking forward to Madden tomorrow. We got a few surprises coming up, but just stay tuned for that. And yeah, that's all I got.
Right, and Jerry said, "I guess the Nets fans stand off." Yeah, Jerry. It's gonna be for every divisional game. It's gonna be for every divisional game for both matchups. So yeah, whenever our next division, I think the next one after this one gonna be the Bulls. So it'll be RTP, and then we get somebody else to join them on here. We're gonna let him make the decision because the other opponent we chose last time, really wasn't hitting on nothing. But yeah, Panthers got FSU, man. I'm disappointed in you, man. You be talking the most junk in these comments, and I believe you ran, but you just said you added me. So the second matchup, I'm looking forward to you being with T Money, maybe somebody else. So shout out to everybody, and shout out to Carly. She's in the chat. She part of the team. So shout out to you, Miss Carly.
Love you, Carly.
And we will be having more giveaways. We get into that more Thursday on the show. But to the winner, Miss Dawn Johnson, she's going to be shipping your gift tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. So tomorrow night, you guys check me out, Madden, 8 Central Time, 9 Eastern Time, and we will see you guys tomorrow night. Who that?
For life.